Welcome back to Real World Games. My name is Mike. I am your host. We are live on Ark Aberration right now. We were prepping up for a surface trip. We can take 2 other people is what we discovered because it is a dedicated server. So, if you are interested in going to the surface with us, we will provide you with a Justice, and if you have a PC. And if you can find a way to get onto my server, which shouldn't be too hard, but sometimes people have trouble. You can join our server. We will provide you with a Ravager that has a saddle. We will provide you with a Bulb Dog. We will get you a crossbow, bunch of arrows, armor. Let's see. We will make sure you are outfitted. Alright, see you later, Justice. We will make sure that you are outfitted for a fun surface romp. And so if you want to, alright, cool. Absolutely. So if you want to join us for that, and you have a PC, and you can find my server, just come on to the server. You know, come looking for me. I have to rebuild this dino gate now. Let's see. What is the dino gate going to take me? $280 stone, 100 thatch, 140 wood. Alright, I've got that. What? Fine. Be that way. Let's see. Over here. Over here. Let's see. Oh, come on. Seriously? Do not be stuck here.
At least you can move those dinos.
Yeah. Suckers are terrible. I don't know why I have 9 of them. No, they serve a purpose. They're pretty good. They create the triangle of immobility, though. They're stupid tails. Alright, so what we do know is this. Go into here. No. Go here. We get the thatch first. Now, we need 140 wood, which we don't have in that area. Do we have it on the roll rack? No, we don't have it on the roll rack. Alright. Chuck, need you to move out of the way a little bit. Go eat more berries and stuff. Alright, now. I'm pretty sure I have more wood on that bench. Grabbing that. 40. And with all of this materials that make it so that I can't move an inch, I will craft a 4-pound dino gate. The amazing 4-pound dino gate that is like 12 feet tall and made out of stone. There we go. Now, what do I need for a dino door? I need 10 fiber, 15 thatch, 60 wood. I've got the fiber over here. Pretty sure I put the fiber somewhere. I just want that smithy. Alright. Come here. Yep, walk on top of my generator, that's fine. As long as it gets you out of the way. No. Smithy! Thank you. Part of smithy is that difficult to understand. Smithy. Alright, now, back out here. Thatch. And more wood. That's fiber. That's not gonna have, there's no wood in there. You got wood on you? No. Looks like we're gonna have to go get some wood from over here again. Yeah, it's just a regular dino door now. Oh, and it opens inward. Okay.
So we have Ravagers, saddles, armor, bulldogs, food, and water.
Okay. Alright. Let's see, do I have that saddle with me? No. Alright, so we're gonna pull you completely out then. Come on, there you go. Bring you all the way back in. Grab a Ravager saddle off of here. Create new folder. Every time you die, your created folders stop being folders.
Really?
Yep.
That's kind of weird.
It is weird. Well, you're a clone, so technically that clone hasn't yet created any folders.
True, but you don't lose your engrams.
Oh, good point. Valid point. Arc logic.
Yep, arc logic.
Alright, so this guy is ready. This Ravager has leveled up. He's got 7,500. We're going to give him 8,000 hit points. Alright. Slow hand. Yeah. Slow hands. Alright. Grab my pick back. There we go. And hook up my biohazard suit.
Oh, I've just discovered something.
Huh.
I can't make a industrial grinder using just organic polymer.
You need regular polymer?
Yes, because there's not enough space in the fabricator to hold all the organic polymer necessary, because it only stacks to 10.
Oh, that's amazing. That's actually really clever.
So how high does regular polymer stack? 100.
100.
Stacks to 100. Wow. So the most you can use is 150 of the 600 polymer as organic.
Wow.
Because that's what the space allows. I need to get more obsidian.
That's a blue zone trip.
Yep.
I'm down for getting more obsidian because more obsidian means more polymer for me. More polymer for me means industrial furnace or forge. Because I could definitely use an industrial forge. Alright, so I gotta transfer this wood back over to the smithy. Now what do I need from the smithy? Oh, I need the crystal from the smithy. Go on to here. Yes, I do. transferring from the smithy. Or not from the smithy, but from the fabricator. I can just pull all this stuff off. Yep. Transfer all of that over. Well, I'll transfer that. And the rest of this stuff is really not even necessary. Alright. What do I need? Yep, I need 126 more polymer. I have some obsidian. I might be able to do it. It's going pretty good, Crispy. Cementing paste I can get because I got plenty of chitin and stone. Metal ingots we got plenty of. I'm forging some up. Polymer, yeah, so I need more obsidian. Let's see how much more obsidian I've got floating around my base. Oh, there's 4. Might as well transfer that metal and that crystal. And might as well transfer that green gem too. What the heck? Why not? Grab the canteen, because we're gonna need it. Let's see. It is going well. Let's see. What do we got in here? Nothing important. Wait. I had a dinosaur gate. And a dinosaur door. Oh, they were behemoths. That's okay. I'm prepared for when I have to make my dinosaur behemoth gate. In case I ever have to. Alright. Slow hands. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head, but it is. Alright. How did 200 raw metal get there? Probably was trying to put it in the forge. Okay. Put the crystal on here. Put the green gems onto there. Chitin onto there. Alright. Alright, spark powder comes off. We split it. I had to make more spark powder. There we go. We're not going to split it. We're going to fire up that forge. Put that metal on there. Take this metal off. Put it over here. Cementing paste. I saw some of that. Where did I see it? There it is. And obsidian. And more metal. Alright. Let's see. Now, go here, put the stone on here. And we need more stone. Let's pull the hide off. keep the chitin on there, pull off the thatch, mat, charcoal. Stone hams. We'll just put all this stuff over here temporarily. Some of it will stay over there permanently, because that's where it really goes anyways. Some of it's going to be on here temporarily. That congealed gas ball gas just really makes everything a lot easier, I would have to say. I don't know if I'm in favor of that, or opposed to that, or just neutral on it.
Well, I mean, it makes it where your high tier crafting is still hard to do because you can't get oil, but you can still attempt to have like generators and things running. You know, it's trying to keep it's trying to make higher tier stuff harder to get while not canceling out generators and electric stuff.
I can see that. I could see 30 and 30. 30 green gems, 30 gas balls to make 5 gasoline. Or reduce the availability of green gems and gas balls. So that they're still available, just at a slower rate. All right. But we're also keeping, I gotta keep in mind that the only way you can do it is with a chem bench anyways. You can't do it with mortar and pestle, right?
That's right.
Okay, so never mind. You need a chem bench in order to do it, and that is a higher tier thing, so might be okay with that. And we need more stone. Because everything else transitions the same way. Once you get you know, dinosaurs, harvesting becomes so much easier. So once you get a chem bench, making other stuff becomes so much easier. Seems about reasonable.
Yeah, compared to Ragnarok, nothing easier here. Considering, no. I mean, for the gas stuff, because you can just make gas easier in Ragnarok.
Good point, because you can get oil. Now that's very valid point. I hadn't even considered the availability of oil on other maps, so. Alright. How many more metal ingots do I need? Only 1,000 more. I probably got that right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Alright, my forge is almost ready. I like that the industrial forge, the industrial grill, the chem bench, and the industrial cooker cost so much of a resource that you really got to work for.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, they're not easy to gather for.
I mean, you can get by without those things, but they make them so much more progressively better that you want them. The only question you have to answer is, are you willing to go and spend that much time acquiring all the items? And so that's kind of cool. I like how it makes you think about those things. I like how it also transitions your thought a little bit in the sense that, I'm gonna grab my do real quick. You're so focused on getting, 5 to 6 metal to make, or 7 metal to make a crossbow. You're like, 7 metal is a lot of metal to get in the very beginning. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to get 5 metal ingots to make a smithy. And then it goes to, well, I've got to get 25 metal or 100 and, or 40 metal to make a saddle. So it goes from like 7 to like 40 or 50, and then it goes to like 200 and something, and then it goes to like 3,000, and you're like, holy crap. So what you used to think was a lot of metal now seems a pittance. You'd be like, yeah, I've got like 35 metal. I'm so excited. I got so much metal. And then, by the end game, you're like, I only got 35 metal. I can't make anything. Exactly. Oh. Yeah, exactly. But on the flip side, you've got things like silica pearls, where like the first things you're probably crafting with silica pearls is a saddle, maybe a platform saddle. And it's like, I need like 80 silica pearls to make this platform saddle. And then later in the game, you're like, oh, I only need like 3 more silica pearls to make this electronic. I kind of like the way that it kind of makes your thoughts, go in different directions, and it changes the way you think in different ways.
Me too.
Now, you don't have your grinder yet. You need more polymer. I was gonna say, when you use your grinder, does it give you more than half the materials back?
That's a good question.
Like if you were to grind up a crossbow, does it give you, a reasonable amount of materials back? So here's an interesting question. Given the status of our class ideas, the warrior, the builder, the crafter, the dino tamer, that's so far what we've got. Oh, and the harvester. Given those 5 classes, how many would you want in a tribe? Say like you had to pick 12 tribe members. What would you want your division of labor to be like?
Oh, that is a good question, I gotta say.
Because I'm thinking a greater preference towards warriors and harvesters. So I'm thinking maybe 3 warriors, maybe 4 warriors, 3 harvesters. That gets me 7. 2 crafters, 2 builders, 1 dino tamer.
Oh man, I don't know. I would
That's kind of tough though.
yeah, it is tough.
Because dino tamers are really useful also in the beginning. I mean, you know, as you transition, as you push around those numbers, you're like, I know I need a lot of fighting people, you know, because we're going to primarily do fighting, you know, unless you intend to be a peaceful clan, a peaceful tribe. Then you can rely on your builders to build you siege weapons. That's another thought. Maybe increase the number of siege weapons. Or the types of siege weapons. I like the idea of the old medieval things like the scorpion that or the porcupine that shoots like a bunch of darts.
Yep.
That's cool. Once again, we'd have to also develop an idea of what we want the combat to be like, because whatever we do is going to affect how combat actually interacts.
Yeah.
If we
That's
want,
true.
if we want more like trench warfare, where it's like, you know, a lot of sizing up people, very little action on the screen, but a lot of strategy, then, you know, defense wins out. If you want a lot of action, then you're probably going to push for the offensive stuff. So what are people going to want to watch when they watch Ark? They're probably going to want more action, but is there a way we can encourage people to do like battlefield scenarios where there is going to be action, but still have defensive bases where it's not all going to be aggression. That way, you know, once you're smashed, you can always retreat back to your base, and if somebody follows you back there, they're not going to take your base because it's so heavily fortified. You know, that pretty much long-term sieges might end up setting in. And that'd be kind of... I mean, just all that strategy that goes into warfare in the first place, you know, starts coming to my mind.
Yep. It gets real deep real fast.
All right. how would you feel about non-mountable siege weapons, like siege weapons that are so big that they're non-mobile?
Oh, like you have to build them on location.
Yes.
There's already those that rock launcher, for example, is you can't move it once you put it down. That's where it is.
No, but I mean, like, my thought is, like, if you put something on a platform saddle, like if I put a catapult on a platform saddle, I can now, and the platform saddle's on my Bronto. I can move my Bronto and bring that catapult wherever the Bronto goes.
Oh, I see.
So
you mean something larger than that?
something that cannot be placed onto a platform saddle because it's so big, but it does better damage.
Interesting thought here.
Like emplacements, something like maybe you'd have like instead of calling them like just standard catapults, you could call them fortified catapult emplacements. So they got greater durability, maybe better range, a little bit better damage, just marginal better damage, but I like the idea of better hit points. Like maybe a 25% increase in their hit points or a 50% increase in their durability. So that they're really difficult to destroy, and but they can't be moved.
Well, what I'm thinking about is, with no changes, it's already hard to move someone. Like, the focus right now might be already, it's too easy to stay in place.
Is it pretty easy to stay in place?
Well, the reason I say that is because alphas exist and maintain control on areas for a long time.
Oh, good point. Good point. But the reason why I'm looking at these things is alphas stay in place, but they can go and use their mobile destruction to destroy those who are not alphas in their place.
Yep, and I think that the game already allows for that to happen most of the time. Like if you up that more, like where it's already on that side of the teeter-totter or whatever, and you push it out that way more, but the game's already balanced towards alphas, like bases staying in place. Like it's really hard to assault an alpha's base. They make it really tough to break a base down.
All right, but what I'm saying is if we made it tough to break down a smaller tribe's base, then alphas wouldn't be able to go and destroy them, because these smaller tribes now have these gun emplacements, which are more difficult to destroy and do a little bit more damage, so they can take out, so the alpha is risking his catapult with his bullets, with his platform saddle on his Quetzal or whatever. He's risking that because the trebuchet can launch and do bigger damage to his Quetzal, and he can't get a trebuchet on his Quetzal because it's just too big.
Yeah, I see how you're saying that now.
So the smaller tribe then builds that trebuchet as a defense against alphas. Now alphas can build that anyways, but they're already so powerful that they can't be taken out. So it doesn't give them any more of an advantage except against another alpha tribe. So you're giving smaller tribes a greater advantage against a more powerful tribe as long as they're in their place. And my suggestion would be make it something that is basic resources: stone, fiber, wood, maybe a little bit of metal, but not a lot, so that if somebody like an alpha does come in, build over a ton of metal spots, stone, fiber, wood is so plentiful they can't cover all that. They can't stop you from getting stone, fiber, and wood.
Yep.
So you build these stone, fiber, wood you know, thatch things. I mean, even what about, like, you know, different types of ammunition? Like, we have different types of ammunition now for the crossbow, which is really phenomenal. And we've got it for the guns from before. You had the regular bullets and the tranquilizer darts. Now, what if you did something for the trebuchet? You had a flaming missile. You know, you have, like, you can either put this giant boulder in there, which is made of mostly rock, or you can take this thatch and fiber wrap with oil, and now it's a flaming oil ball that you can throw. And it does.
I see where you're going.
Yeah, so you've got a variety of different things. Maybe you've got, like, some other type of thing. Maybe an explosive round. Something that breaks on impact and maybe spreads oil, and then you use, like, flame arrows to light that oil. I like the idea of moats also, being able to fill a moat.
Yeah, a moat would be pretty cool. They don't have any mechanic to change the ground right now.
Right. So what you could do, if you're not going to change a mechanic, if you're not going to make a mechanic to change the ground level, which would be cool anyways, because I like the idea of digging. But the problem is if you're doing multi-level stuff, then you could dig down to the next level. And that involves tunneling and so much more complexity. But you could build a stone moat, you know, where it makes like a little ramp, and then a dip, and then a ramp, and then that's your moat, is in there. See what I'm saying?
Yep, I see what you're saying here.
So you create like a moat there, and then you can fill it with water or whatever. Maybe even, wait, you fill it with water. I've got it now. You get some fungal wood, and you make fish baskets to tame piranhas to put in your moat. Piranhas in your moat.
I support this only because it gives a purpose to fish baskets.
You can even make giant fish baskets and put megalodons in your moat. Or sarcos. Maybe spikes to, hey, Sinsen. Nice. It's been good. We were prepping up to get a large group to go to the surface, but then we realized that being that it's a non-dedicated server, we can only have 4 people on at a time. But we are prepped for a 4-person raid to the surface. So, you know, for those of you with a PC that can log on to my server, we can take 2 of you up there and show you around on the surface. We will provide you a Ravager. We will provide you a light pet. We will provide you with armor, a crossbow, some crossbow bolts, food, water. I don't know, it covers everything too. A saddle for the mount. Yeah. So and we plan on, if 2 people decide to log on and want to go up there, plan is to take those 2 people up there and do a romp. Maybe try to raid some blueprints or whatever is in those drops up there. Last time we went up there, we didn't get anything out of those drops, but we were close. We'll probably bring a couple of spare Ravagers up there too as distraction. So that's kind of what's going on tonight. We're just kind of chit-chatting about ideas, because I'm got this idea for making my own map and doing some mods to it that actually increase complexity and not ease of game. Like we were talking about doing a class-based system that each class you still get your same attributes. Oh, right on. You're going for a Giga. Heck yeah. Nice. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you get it. We were talking about these class ideas. You still get your same attributes, but points get distributed differently based on class. Like, say, for example, in the beginning, you choose a class. You're like, okay, I'm going to be a harvester. Well, okay, every time you put a point into melee damage, it increases your harvest damage more so than your physical attack damage. So now you have specialty in harvesting. You will get more harvested resources than somebody who's not a harvester that has the same melee damage as you. And that allows you to go out and harvest materials a lot faster. Then you'd have something, say, like a warrior. Well, the warrior, when he adds a point to his melee damage, he gets a bonus to his melee damage too, but it's not for harvesting, it's more for attacking dinos and attacking players and stuff like that. So it's more combat oriented. Then you have the crafter. And the crafter does objects. Things like weapons, armor, chemicals, stuff like that. And when he puts a point into his crafting skill, he gets more a greater efficiency when he's crafting. So it uses less materials, stuff like that, and goes faster than anybody else, than any other class. I mean, the other classes get a slight bonus too when they put points in there, just like they do now. But the crafter's bonus is more when it goes into crafting skill. But that doesn't count towards, say, crafting things like foundations or walls. That's for the builder. The builder gets the walls, foundations, and stuff like that. So it allows you to subdivide your character a little bit more. And you might say something like, well, I want to be a builder. I want to just kind of sit there and just make massive bases and stuff like that. And so hopefully a tribe will be looking for a builder and recruit you, and you'll be like, yep, I'm a good builder. And then your crafter would be your blacksmith or your chemist, that's right. Whereas your builder would be your construction engineer, your architect. That's right. And then you have a dino tamer, whose specialty is going out and taming dinosaurs. Okay, so his taming speed is boosted, and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. When a builder crafts a foundation or a wall or a window, it has more hit points based on his crafting skill because he's a builder. That's what he does. He builds things. So it's stronger, it's more durable. Then, in addition to doing things like earthquakes do damage to buildings, I want to do things like environmental hazards, like in the swamp. I want to put this kind of like marsh gas that bubbles up, and it does it has a variety of different effects, and one of them is it makes your dinos go wild. But if you have a dino tamer there, he can whistle a special command that keeps those dinos calm and prevents them from going wild. You know, it decreases the chances of your dinos going wild when they're affected by the marsh gas. Now, the marsh gas is in like certain areas and it bubbles up and it, you know, poofs out into a larger area. But, and it has like a percentage of chance that increases the longer you're in the cloud of your dinos going wild. Kind of like the Giga's Rage. A hunter for a tribe to eat. That would probably be a harvester. A harvester will be able to get more meat, more hide, more pelt, more wood, more flint, more thatch. But we've even got a better breakdown even beyond that. We want specialties. Hey, Bailey. So, you get specialty points that can be allotted into certain areas based on your class. So say if you're a harvester and you want to be just getting into meat and hide, then you can say, okay, I'm going to put these specialty points into meat and hide. So in addition to getting my better harvester bonuses, now when I'm harvesting meat and hide, I get even better bonuses. So I highly specialize into this area. Okay. Let's see. So you have a dino tamer, you have a builder, a crafter, a warrior. What was the other one? Harvester, builder, crafter, warrior, and dino tamer. Dino tamer, crafter, warrior, harvester, builder. Right. So those are the 5 classes we're working with right now. But here's some really wacky stuff we have come up with. Okay, let's say you're a warrior. Okay, and you know you've got yourself a sniper rifle, and you know a battle's coming up against a rival tribe. So you find this battlefield that you plan on exploiting, and you go into position where you can see the entire battlefield and have a good beat on the entire battlefield. We're thinking about different types of darts you can employ. You know, something like maybe a medical dart that will heal the person you shoot. Or, you know how they have tranq darts, right? I noticed you changed your name. That's right, you're Bailey. So it's good to have you, Bailey. Yeah, I mean, well, not only that, but it allows for, you know, for when tribes decide they're going to do something, they just can't pick a group of people and say, okay, you get these engrams and you get these engrams. It's more like, okay, we really need a crafter right now because our last crafter just left the tribe. Now we need a crafter. So now they're looking specifically for one type of person. You may not be a brand new player, but you've decided to be a crafter. And they're like, we need you. You know? Because if all of a sudden they don't have a crafter, a pilot, why would a pilot? That's only if there are flying machines in there. I'm not sure a pilot would have a spot. Unless you do like more like a steampunk version of this. Then you could have things like hot air balloons and stuff like that. I'm sure more mods would come later, but I think our 5 basics are kind of what we're looking at right now. But a pilot would be good for something like steampunk, or, you know, more advanced than steampunk. We also want to do things like katabatic winds, maybe volcanic eruptions, fog effects, smoke effects, you know, a variety of different things. And all of this will layer complexity. And the idea of layering complexity is that it'll be harder to be an alpha tribe because you won't be able to match all the numbers perfectly. You won't be able to calculate every little detail to your advantage. The simpler a game is, the easier it is to figure out how you can maximize your potential automatically and without being able to be rivaled. But the more complex a game is, the more variables are involved, it spreads that power out more. And it requires you to do more work to consolidate your power and try to make yourself, you know, more of an alpha than, you know, maybe some other players. But you won't be able to cover every single base. You know, you won't be able to be like, well, okay, you might have all 5 of the classes, but, you know, are you prepared for volcanic eruptions? You know, are you ready for maybe a wash cycle out at sea, the different kinds of storms we're looking at. You know, what happens if you're all rolling into the battlefield and fog comes in? Well, I was thinking more along those guys would be kind of like the Dino Tamer's specialty. So you have a Dino Tamer, and he could specialize in certain things like flying mounts, or heavy ground mounts, or shoulder mounts, stuff like that. Skirmishing mounts, skirmishing ground mounts, aquatic mounts. So your Dino Tamer would specialize in those lines if they wanted to specialize. Or they could put points in all of the specialties and kind of be a balanced Dino Tamer. Or you could have one that really focuses just on flying things. But when he gets on a Bronto, he's not really as good as he would be if he was on a Pteranodon. And for things like specializing in the flying, I would say things like their special maneuvers, like the Pteranodon's kind of like spin attack, would take less stamina if the Dino Tamer was riding him. If the Pteranodon Dino Tamer was riding him, then everything that normally the Pteranodon does that takes extra stamina takes less extra stamina. Sprinting would take less extra stamina. The little twirl attack would take less extra stamina. You might be able to push him out harder or further. You know, stuff like that. You might even be able to gain another extra attack. I don't know how I'd implement that, but I think that would be kind of cool for a dino with a Dino Tamer that has that as his specialty. He might be something like, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how I'd have to implement that. But I do like the idea of the Dino Tamers being able to specialize in groups of dinos or even specific dinos. The builders would specialize in, you might have somebody who does ramp building. Okay? They specialize in ramps. If you need a ramp, this is the guy who builds your ramp. Or foundations. Or walls. Most builders, I think, will probably generalize. But you might find a few specialty builders out there. And then the builders might also, I might have them doing more like the siege weapons as opposed to like the crafters doing the siege weapons. Because the crafters got so much they already have opportunities to do. I want things like the ballista, the catapult, the cannon. Those things would be the builder's domain. That way it gives the builders more to work with and a better notion of importance. So yeah, I kind of like these different ideas that we're kind of like rounding up, and let's see, that's an egg. That's an egg. Did not want that. I wanted the egg. That would be cool. Oh, wow. Now, the only trouble is once it all breaks up and splits up, then it's already broken. So unless you restart it again, you know, you don't have it back to being Pangea again. Once it's broken, it's done being broken, unless it continues to break even further. But I do like that idea, too. Like, you basically, the way you could do that is you set up the server and you say, okay, once every 3 months, this server resets. And so at the end of the 3 months, those characters are gone, new characters, you can start a new character, and the Pangea map starts all together again. Or maybe you allow them to keep their characters and the Pangea starts together again, and they just automatically upload and automatically download. That's a possibility too. So there are some options there, and I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, because anything that changes the terrain and anything that changes the dynamic of the game forces alphas to have to rethink their position. We were also talking about things like kind of more like super siege weapons that are like gun emplacements, more like emplacements that end up getting a huge buff to like maybe 50% durability, maybe 10% more damage, a little bit more range, but it can't be moved and cannot be put on a platform saddle. It is an emplacement and it takes more resources to build, but it's like set in stone. It's like right there, and it's this big emplacement. Like maybe a catapult emplacement is, the catapult does more damage, it has more hit points, it has greater range, but it can never be moved, and it can't be put on a platform saddle. So you build it at your base. Now, what this would do is it would allow, obviously alphas would use these things, but smaller players would be able to use them to guard their base better against alphas. Because the alphas, if they're coming to the base, the biggest thing they're going to bring is something with a platform saddle, which has an inferior weapon than the emplacement is. So the emplacement gives the smaller player a greater advantage at their home base. Now, it does make alphas harder to assault, but alphas are already harder to assault. So that's not a big concern. The big concern is the fact that alphas can right now go out there, trash smaller bases real easy. So these emplacements would balance the battlefield, balance the field. You know. The only downside is that it changes the mentality to more like trench warfare, which is less exciting to watch unless you encourage them to go out and do battlefield battles. Oh, dude, yeah. The weather is going to change things radically too. I mean, think about that. I mean, all the different weather. You're in the middle of a fight and a volcanic eruption happens. Well, or an earthquake that can damage smaller, faster mounts. Or, an earthquake that damages larger mounts, but faster mounts will be able to get out of the area quicker. So they might take some damage, but they're going to get out of the area faster. Oh, you're talking about alpha creatures. I was talking about alpha players, but yeah, alpha creatures. I like the idea that alpha being able to tame like alpha creatures. The other thing I want to do, as far as like when I get like my own map and my own server going, is I want world events to occur. A world event could be like a super boss comes up and just starts wrecking stuff. And so everybody has to band together to fight the super boss, even though they might be enemies. They might not like each other very much. They might have been fighting a war 10 minutes ago. When this guy comes up, he's a super boss, and it's going to take a lot of stuff to bring him down. So everybody kind of has to temporarily band together in order to survive. And then they can go back to fighting their war. Hey, Zero Clips, how you doing, man? Let's see, what was I going to do? Hey, Casey, how do you feel about a blue zone run anytime soon?
I'm down for that.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready, man. I got my biohazard suit on. I got my light pet. I got my Spino.
You have a biohazard suit on, and so do I.
Yep.
Do you want... I mean, should we go investigate the red zone slightly? I don't know what the entry looks like.
Sure. We can go check that out. I'm game for that. The question is, we need to be watching our dino's health in order to make sure the dino survives the biohazard suit, or the radiation. Because we've got a biohazard suit on, but our dino doesn't. And some dinos are better equipped for that for some reason.
Okay.
So when we go in and it starts, being radiation, we'll just have to kind of keep an eye on it and maybe bug out real early. I'm going to bring my Spino because he is kind of beefy and does have a lot of hit points. So even if he starts taking damage, I feel like I'll be able to get out quick enough.
Yep.
Unless we have to hop down a cliff, then I'm screwed and the dino's going to die anyways.
Well, let's see what we can find anyway.
Okay. Maybe we'll see a featherlight down there.
That's what I'm talking about.
A featherlight would be fun. Go put some eggs in the egg box. Egg box up front. Well, I was thinking that, like, small earthquakes, like, it would move small dinos, and it would slow but not really move and shake around medium dinos. Large dinos would not be affected. Then you have medium earthquakes that damage small dinos, move medium dinos, and slow large dinos. Then you have large earthquakes that damage small dinos more, damage medium dinos, move large dinos. And then you have like massive earthquakes that damage everything, as well as move them around. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck on the door. I think I got my coat stuck in the door. Have you ever done that? You shut a door and your character is like stuck by that door. It's almost like you have a cape and the cape got stuck in the door.
Yep.
Can't move. Now the same mechanic that's going to make your dinos go wild is going to have different effects on players. And it's going to start off with like maybe a 50% chance that you get one of these symptoms. The symptoms could be you actually hallucinate dinosaurs attacking you, or attacking your group, or being nearby. 2, you lose friendly, you can't open doors or affect structures. 3, you can't communicate with your dinos, your tribe's dinos, so you lose tribe access to dinos. 4, you think you're starving all the time. So this gas would affect you in a variety of different ways. So we came up with like, I think 6 different symptoms. And you have a 50% chance of getting one of those symptoms. You don't know which one you've got until you've experienced it. So say, for example, you go into the gas pocket with like 8 people. And 3 of them get that, hit that 50% mark and they get a symptom. One guy might say, oh my gosh, there's like an alpha carnotaur over there, when there's not. And everybody's like, no, I don't see an alpha carnotaur. No, it's right over there. Okay, while another guy might just go really hungry and he starts eating all his food because his health's dropping because he's starving. Another guy might not be able to ride his dino. He's immediately dismounted and he can't get back on his dino. Now, all of this goes away when the effect goes away, but it's there for the duration of the effect. So you have a 50% chance of getting 1. Then that immediately drops down to like a 35% chance of getting a second effect. Maybe a 15% chance of getting a third effect, a 5% chance of getting a fourth effect, a 1% chance of getting the fifth effect, and like maybe a 0.1% of a chance of getting all 6. And so you might, if you're in really bad luck, get like 3 effects. Most likely you're never going to face all 6. It could happen, but very unlikely. But you might get 3 random effects from this gas. And your buddy might get 3 different effects or 2 different effects. Maybe somebody else might only get 1 different effect. Some people might not be affected at all. And so I think it'd be kind of cool if there's a variety of different effects that can happen. All hallucinatory, all imaginary, but having real effects for the character that gets it. And they'd be temporary. They only last the duration of the effect. Kind of like the hallucinations for the mushrooms or the freezing spores. So that could change the battlefield pretty quick. If all of a sudden this, if you're in the swamp biome and you've got your base in the swamp biome, and you've specifically built near this little gas vent that does this, maybe all your tribe mates have like really high fortitude so they can avoid that. And somebody comes to raid your base and the swamp gas gets activated, and all of a sudden they've got people milling around running away from imaginary dinosaurs. People being dismounted. So there will be strategic locations to build for different reasons. You might build way up high in the mountains because, you set your turrets to kill tamed dinos, and they're going to shoot at all the otters. And the otters will die, and then all of a sudden people will be freezing. Or whatever. Something along those lines. Maybe you build by the volcanic eruption for some bizarre reason. The imaginary dinosaur one is pretty cool. But I also like the starving one, because it does cause you to waste resources. You're like, I am starving, so I have to eat like all of this food, and so is your priority to bring extra food unless that actually just in case that happens to you, or do you leave the extra food behind and just suffer through the starving part and maybe die, because you starve to death. Dehydration could be one too. Maybe you just drink all your water. I didn't even think about this, but stamina could be one. Your stamina could be constantly draining because you're so sleepy. I mean, you're not going to sleep, but you're so exhausted all the time while this effect's there. So, but yeah, the imaginary dinosaur is a pretty fun one. It could be a Carno or an Alpha Raptor, a pack of Ravagers, stuff like that. And then think about this. This is one of the things we also discussed. If you've got 5 Ravagers and your opponent has a Stego. And, okay, normally the 5 Ravagers might have a pretty good advantage because... Well, okay, maybe not so much that. Let's say you're up against 5 Wild Ravagers, and you've got a Stego. Those 5 Wild Ravagers have that Gnash ability, which is really draining, doing a lot of bleed damage. But then an earthquake happens, and it damages all the dinos by a certain percentage of their health. Sure, you're taking a chunk of your health, but every one of those Ravagers is losing a chunk of their health. Then you tail swipe them, which damages all of them again. It could change the end of the battle. It could affect the outcome. You know, just one minor environmental difference could change how a fight goes dramatically. Maybe you're being dominated by air superiority. Some other tribe has come in and they're just hammering away with, you know, their Quetzal that has a platform on it and auto cannons and stuff like that. Hey, Real Big Joe, how you doing, man? And all of a sudden you hear this howling wind and you're like, katabatic winds coming in. We're gonna be okay. You know, and now they've got to land their flying mounts because the winds are coming in and it might knock their Quetzal out of the sky. So different environmental things that are randomly occur throughout the map at different times when it's not predictable. Very awesome stuff. You know, it's all like maybe you're doing a battle at sea and a wash cycle comes through and it knocks your, you know, your swimming mount underwater. Or maybe not your... Well, most swimming mounts, we're going to say, pretty much breathe underwater anyways. That's alright. That's alright. Good to have you here now. We're discussing some ideas for a specialty map that I might design using Unreal Engine. And some different mechanics. Real life can sometimes be tough. But I think it's better than not life at all. I think sometimes those challenges just allow us to work through them and fix them. And then we become better, stronger. You know, $6 million man type thing. Yeah, so we're kind of...
I was going to say, do you have an assortment of mushrooms in case you run into something we want to tame?
Oh, I should probably get an assortment of mushrooms. I can do that with a stego. Give me a second to go feed my my dung beetles and then check my up top critters and my breeding pen. I'm not breeding anything right now, but I do have a trough up there that I might want to fill.
No, I was thinking too, instead of sacrificing our spinos, what if we just set zip lines to the bottom of red zone, bring a gas-powered plan harness?
Oh, yeah, the motor. I have one of those attached to my pants right now.
And I have a glider suit on too, in case we do get zipline set but don't want to take a long time to get down.
Okay. I completely missed an opportunity there. I could have said, I have one in my pants right now. It would have been kind of funny. You know, one of those motorized things.
Yep.
It would have been kind of amusing. But I missed the opportunity. Alright, we're going to increase this dung beetle's weight. Check out this dung beetle over here. Wherever the other dung beetle happens to be. He's right here. Oh, he's leveled up as well. He's going to get more weight. Dang, this guy's almost carried 20 pounds. You guys want to see a hefty looking Bulbasaur? I call him Backpack because he's got better carrying capacity than me. He has at 250 pounds of weight capacity, and I'm bumping him more. He's now at 257. This is Backpack. Backpack is not going into the red zone. Backpack is staying home. Because I need him to carry other stuff, and his capacity and his light stuff is not buffed up enough. I think we'll take Bulbet. I think Bulbet's good. We're gonna bump Bulbet's charge emission range. Yeah, we like that. Oh, and in case you guys hadn't noticed, check this out. That is a charge cannon. Charge lantern. Oh yeah, it shoots charge lights. and it is definitely coming with me into the red zone. Alright, so Bulbet, you're coming with. Let's see, what all do I got on me? I don't need that spark powder. I do need all of those charge batteries. Absolutely every last one of them. That is definitely happening. So, hands. Alright, so probably will not need a hatchet. Let's leave that home. Probably won't need a sickle.
Might need a pickaxe.
Might need a pickaxe. Keeping the pickaxe. Because we're going to be harvesting obsidian, crystal,
red gems, hopefully.
Red gems, hopefully. Well, not crystal, but gems, yeah. So, gems, obsidian, probably not metal. We did a metal run and got a crap ton of metal last night. Or not, was it last night? Yeah, it was last night. GPS is coming with. Crossbow is going to come with, and I am also going to bring, let's see, I need to make grappling hook. What do I need for a grappling hook? I have a grappling hook, but I want to make, no, I only need one grappling hook. I've got that, I'll just go grab it. Narcotics. I feel like a drug dealer. Paint. Skins. Must be in here. Grappling hook. Got it. Okay, so grappling hook. Battery. We'll bring 3 batteries. 3 batteries will be good. A backpack needs to be tested for steroids. Absolutely. I'm bringing 2 canteens. Might make a parachute. Parachutes are always useful, just in case I need one. Miscellaneous, nope. Oh, okay, wait. Zip lines. What do I need for zip lines? Arrows, metal ingots. Psh. Arrows and metal ingots. Pshaw. We got metal ingots. Don't cross the streams. Ew. This guy's all loaded up. Okay. Dare me to tame a dino on this stream. I tamed a dino last time. You just missed it. It was a Bulbasaur. It was a Bulbdog. Tamed a Bulbdog last stream. I don't know if I tamed anything this stream yet. But I am breeding up massive amounts of Ravagers. Ravager, anybody? Oh, good. Oh, okay. That has, like, no food in it. That's probably not good. That has no meat in it either. Alright, might be time for a fishing trip. You have any fish in you? Oh yeah, you've got some fish and some raw meat in you. You're about to go get more raw meat. I can take all of this meat out of you. Oh, and I've got 45 more pelt there, too. I'm probably going to tame Featherlight if I find one. That's my plan. I want a Featherlight. Oh yeah. Look how hungry all these guys are. These guys are starving Marvins. By the way, grappling hook is in case I tame that Featherlight. So I can keep the bulb dog on my, so I can keep the bulb dog, you know, and grappling hook that, but put the Featherlight on my shoulder, so it stays safe. Shinehorn! What do we got there? Charge emission range, charge capacity. Let's go capacity. Female. Alright. 12,286? Oh yeah, you got good health. You've got good health, yeah. We want more weight for you. Let's go with more weight. Let's see. What else we got going on with you? 8 levels? Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't name you yet. So I gotta name you first and then bump up your stuff. That one's got 8 levels. Alright, you probably got... Oh, you got 3 levels. That's kind of nice. Let's bump up your health a little bit more. I generally like all of my Ravagers to have 10k health. Just in case they have to get into a fight. You have not been named yet. You need more weight. Yeah, Stevie Ray, you need more weight, just in case. Weight capacity in case I decide to bring you on a metal run. And all these guys. These are just like... Go to another base and say you're gonna get hacked? What? Why would I do that? That doesn't even make sense. I don't understand. That's right, like Chuck Norris. Yeah, just like Chuck Norris would do. Stogie! You need more weight. Absolutely. More carrying capacity for Stogie. The only remix, he's waiting on doing some of that. Let's see, make sure these guys are all well fed at least. Yep. Sure. I'll just do it exactly like how everybody else does it on YouTube with their bare fists. I'll enable God mode and go punch one into submission. That wouldn't be very much fun. This is my breeding female. Yep, more weight. 1170. $9,000 health. More health. And more health for you. And you are also male. Probably more health. Alright, time to go find Stego with a saddle. And, Egotistical. Do you have anything on you? You got some. No mushrooms, though. Alright, I don't need any of that stuff. So we're going to drop all that. I'm going to go looking for some mushrooms. Mushrooms will be... Oh, hey, here's some mushrooms. Okay. Well. But I bring 100 of those, and 100 of those, and 100 of those, and... Might as well bring 100 of those. And 3 levels for egotistical. We're going to go weight, weight, and weight. Get your weight up to 900. How did you get your Spino to be so sneaky? I didn't even hear you coming.
If you walk in the water, it's quieter.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I just didn't realize it was that much quieter. Sneaky Spino. Ninja Spino. Alright, so I've got all that. I'm going to grab some food.
I'm going to stop over at the spa over here. I took a little fall damage.
Ooh. Jumped off a cliff?
I jumped off the water.
Jumped off the water. Fish chowder. And more fish chowder. What's that? Beef carrot corn chowder. It's really lightweight, but it doesn't fill you up as much. I think we'll stick with the fish chowder. Fish pemmican. Now we'll stick with the fish chowder. Fish chowder's pretty good. Alright, I have 2 water skins. I'm gonna go fill them up. Oh wait, you don't need anything. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm different than everybody else, because that is very cool to me. I like being me. Ooh, I should probably put some agrarics and aquatics in here if I don't already have them. Split that, put that in there, put that in there. You know, I probably don't need 100 of all of these mushrooms. 50 ought to work. There we go. That way it lightens my load a little bit more.
Do you have a weapon?
I got a crossbow, I got a charge cannon.
And if we head into the red zone and like
get dismounted?
Tries to get you. Well, if we go in the red zone, we may not be bringing the Spinos down if it's the sheer.
Oh, right. I should probably bring a pike then. What else am I thinking? Maybe a gun. Pike and a gun. Problem with the gun is all I've got is tranq darts for it, because I don't use my gun to shoot and kill things. But I can bring stone arrows for my crossbow. That'll work. I won't bring the gun.
You can convince him to take a nap instead of eat us. That works.
Valid point. Well, I'm already bringing the crossbow. I'll just bring 70 crossbow bolts. And a pike. And my charge cannon. And... ooh. Yeah, walking around. Gosh, that's gonna be death-defying for me. Just walking is scary to me. I'm so used to being mounted in all my combat situations. I might bring a gun. I might bring an assault rifle. I might craft up some assault rifle stuff. Let's see where I put that gun at. I know I put a gun somewhere. Doesn't that sound like the responsible me? I know I put my gun down somewhere. I honestly do not see it. This is somewhat worrisome. I can make another one. There's an assault rifle. I'm bringing an assault rifle. That'll take care of a lot of problems.
That's what I'm bringing.
Yeah. And an improved assault rifle. Ramshackle one.
I mean, if we resort to having to use weapons, we'll use a good one.
Yeah. Just need to make some bullets then, I guess. Double check, make sure I can find my gun with all my trank darts and everything else, because I really want that. I like that. Nope. Nope. No. That's all stone in there, I know that, because I was looking at that earlier today. No. That's fiber. What did I do with it? Did I put it in the poo box? I may have put it in the poo box. It's the only place I haven't looked. Oh, that's all gas balls. Really? Alright, did I leave it on my Spino? No, Spino's got... I may have to make me a new gun. A new trank darts. I don't like put it in my industrial grill. No. Wasn't planning on cooking it, so... might be one other place I might check. Upstairs here, I think. In the seed box, maybe. Nope. Use the restroom. I will be right back, guys. Alright, and I am back. Let's see if maybe they were in here. Oh. It's greatly disturbing. It's really disturbing. No, didn't put it in the fridge. Which is pretty good, because I shouldn't have put it in the fridge. Okay. It's not on the fabricator. No, not on fabricator. Not on the chem table. No, not on the chem table. Not on the smithy. No, not on the smithy. That's really weird. Oh. You mean like that? Or maybe I need to go a little bit this way. There we go. That look better? Let's see. Oh, sure. Let's see. And it's not there. Okay, well. I'm just gonna take advanced bullets. So, weapons, ammo. Gunpowder 9, metal ingots 1. I don't think so. I don't think so. Gunpowder. I can just craft up a bunch of them. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Weapons, ammo. Yep, just gotta turn you on. Advanced rifle bullets. What do you think is a healthy amount of advanced rifle bullets for me to bring? Because I'm crafting some right now.
I'm bringing you 150.
Alright, I am crafting... Looks like more than 50. Looks like more than 70. More than 80. Looks like I crafted 88 of them. Alright. That's going there. Alright, I will leave the crossbow bolts behind. I might bring some trank. I really wish I knew what I did with that gun. I'll just leave the crossbow bolts behind. Bring the crossbow for the grappling hook only. I think a grappling hook dart might be good. I mean, it does seem to make the crossbow a little bit irrelevant at that point. I don't know. I figure that's what they were trying to do, is maintain the relevancy of the crossbow.
Where do you want some bullets here?
Hold on. Let me how about that side, the box on this side here? Yeah, that should be accessible to everybody. Alright. They are lightweight too. I like that. Alright. What else do I need? Alright, a parachute. I want to make a couple of parachutes. Unless I can just make a glider suit. I might just make a glider suit. Armor, attachments. No. Armor, attachments. Blue gems, 25. Easy done. I won't bother with parachute. I'll just bring the glider suit, attach that to my shirt, make sure pretty much everything is good for durability. Yeah, everything's over half durability. Alright. Got a melee weapon. Got some shrooms, got some food, gonna fill up on water, bring in the charge cannon. Oh. Greetings. Bienvenidos. That GPS. Let's see. Anything else you can think of? Food, water,
Zipline.
zip lines. That's right. That's right. That's why I needed to add the arrows to the smithy so I could make.
And spare gas.
Spare gas. Absolutely. Good choice. Good choice. Didn't even think about spare gas either. More fish chowder. That's these guys here. Okay. And weapons. Ammo. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I need more fiber. Okay. Alright. Sickle in here? No, I did not put the sickle in here. Go grab more fiber real quick. I need to just start keeping stocks of basic materials around. I do generally keep stocks of advanced materials around, but not basics anymore. I need to start remembering to do that. You know, I used to have a cabinet full of fiber, but then I used it all and never really replenished it. I used to have a cabinet half of wood, used that all, never really replenished it. I still have a cabinet and a half of stone, but that was just recent. I got that. And I am going to have to get some fish to feed my dogs before we leave. Well, I'll check their food status and see if they're all starving. If they're not starving, I'm sure they can go a little while without it. Weapons. Alright, so that gives me 6 zip lines worth. Or 3 zip lines worth, rather. 3 ought to be good. Thank you. Oh, extra gasoline. Damn. Extra gasoline. And did I ever turn this off? Yeah, I did. Okay. Put the rest of the fiber on there. Alright, so I'm bringing 5 extra gasoline. We are not bringing the sickle. That'll save me a little bit on weight. And bringing the pick. Bringing the assault rifle. Bringing the crossbow. Bringing the pike in case I need to do melee damage. Switch that out with A. Trying to think, do I need anything else? I survived as a fungivore for a while. For quite some while. Alright. Alright, so I believe I'm all set. I think I'm all ready. I have, just to give me a heads up, I've got 50 of each type of mushroom, 3 full charge batteries, well, close to 50 of each mushroom, 40 some odd food, 2 full canteens, a bunch of ammunition for the assault rifle, 5 gasoline, 3 zip lines worth of stuff. Oh, I should probably let's take this stuff out and put it someplace just so he starts empty.
You might want a climbing pick or 2.
Oh, good call. Climbing picks.
Goes wrong.
Yeah, climbing picks, good idea. Oh, crap. Alright, what don't I need? I don't need this 100.
I tossed 100 fish meat in your trough.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Here, let me move really slowly over to one of these boxes and put, just in one of the boxes, the stuff that was on my dino. I think it was like a bunch of pelt. Yeah. So, 1, 2... I can transfer this stuff over later to different areas that it's actually needed. Yeah. Alright. Okay, my dino is empty.
Climbing pick.
Climbing pick. Crap. Climbing pick. 2 climbing picks. Always good to have spare climbing picks. Most animals need meat? Yeah, well, carnivores need meat. I wouldn't say most animals need meat. Absolutely. You want to come into a blue zone trip with us? We are a non-dedicated server, just to give you a heads up, and we are non-PvP. We are strictly PvE. Climbing picks. Where would I have placed those? I can make some. Let's just make some climbing picks. Alright. Yeah, the server name is True Blue Mage. So go looking for that on non-dedicated. Yep, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Real Big Joe. You're awesome. We're about to do at least a blue zone trip. We might do a red zone trip. Now, if we do a red zone trip, you might be in trouble of dying from the radiation. So, if you come with us in the red zone, be expected to die in the radiation because I don't have a spare biohazard suit. If I had a spare biohazard suit, I'd give you one. No, I don't do PS4. I am on PC. Are you on PS4? Kind of hoping you're on PC. Alright, 2 climbing picks. Alright, and... Oh, okay. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, 2 climbing picks, motorized belt, extra gasoline, glider suit. Oops. Empty dyno. Oh, here's the nice thing. Let's test something out real quick. How long has your dyno been on? I might have an interesting idea. Hop down real quick. Yet. Oh, is your dyno fully charged?
Yes.
Turn him on for a little bit. Because I want to test out. Now I'm going to chuck mine to the ground. I'm going to turn mine off. Pet to toggle him off. Now we're going to... Okay, now how do I set this on the ground again? Whoops. Nope. Alternate attack, maybe. Where's my alternate attack? Alright, alternate attack. Okay. Oh, come on. How do I put you on the ground again? Alright. Should be... Come on, how did I put it on the ground? I forgot how to put this thing on the ground now. Oh, here we go. No. What I want to know is whether or not I can use this to charge our light pets. Whoa. That was not what I wanted to do. No. Alright. Can I go down here and try this? Place down to ward of dangers. Right, now how do I place you down? No, that's light. Here. Oh, you're all full. That's ball bet. Where's your guy? Can I...
Is he not charging?
He's not charging. Okay. Let me see something. I gotta figure out how to set this thing down now. I don't remember how I set it down. No. Wait, maybe I have to go into... Maybe I gotta go into here. No. No. Come on. No. Not that. How do I... Okay. New idea on how to do this, maybe. Put you into my inventory. Let's right-click for you. Nope. Alright, there's gotta be a way to do that. I know I've done it before. Do you remember how I said I set it down on the ground?
I don't know.
There it goes. Ooh, it did work. It did work. Alright, so turn on Y. And then we hold that to aim. That's left. Gosh. Here, I'm going to try to aim it at your bulldog.
I can move the dog too.
That might be helpful. Just put him where he's in the light. Is he charging?
He's not charging.
But he's in the light. Oh.
He is in the light.
Okay. So let's see if I have any other options. Set high intensity. Try that. Is he charging now? No?
Nope.
Not charging. Alright, so it will not charge our bulb dogs. Pick up. Kind of a bummer. I was hoping I'd be able to charge our bulb dogs with it. That would be cool. Alright, so... Alright, so can I also shoot it from my mount? I'm up on you. Oh yeah! It is mount attackable.
Really?
At least from a stego.
Oh, well. Yeah, I was going to say from a stego. I don't think it is from a spino, though. That would have been very impressive if it was.
Let's find out. Let's find out. This is my spina. Hello, spina. Mount up. Alright, now... Can I shoot you? Nope. Can I go into this mode and shoot you? Nope. Dang it. No, it is not. Is your dog on?
My dog is not on.
How are you getting the light then?
I painted glow sticks white and stuck one to my creature.
Oh, okay. That's a good call.
Trying to conserve bulb dog stuff.
Okay. If we need to dismount, I can use charge gun as, you know, charge light and weapon. That way we can recharge our pets by having them off, and I can use that as a light.
Okay.
All right. I will kind of be in the light of your non-charged light. I would just follow you.
Oh, and it just faded, I think. On my screen it did.
Huh?
It just faded.
Yeah, that's
On my
fine.
screen, it did.
That's fine. It's faded on mine too. I will still follow you. I can still see you.
I have about 40 minutes of burn time on my bulldog.
Okay. That's a lot of time, dude.
Yeah, it only takes about 10 or 15 minutes to fully recharge, too.
Nice. Hey, Alpha. Yup. Yeah, I'm on PC. I'm not trying to make a map evil. I want to make a map complex. Oh, really? Did I just stomp on something by accident? What did I step on? Oh, I'm Mo Shops. I like your name better than me trying to call it a Mosh Chomps. Mo Shops. I'm just going to have to call it a Mo Shops from now on. I like that name better. Oh, my dinosaur that I'm riding? The dinosaur I'm riding is a Spino. And the thing that I have that I was playing around with earlier is a charged lantern. That's fine. Absolutely. Grind away, buddy. The more you grind, the better off you will be equipped. I am always about grind. I like the grind. The grind makes me more prepared. Did you just drop lantern? Oh, that was the one you left behind. That's an old one. So we're heading down this way, right?
Yep, that way seems pretty good.
I think this is the way we normally go down. I'm not sure.
Yep. If we go down to the water and then go kind of to the right, we might go right towards the red zone.
Oh, nice. Keep an eye out for feather lights. I would really like to tame a feather light.
You've got nameless.
Nameless? Okay. Let's go eat it. Hello, Nameless. Burn. In the light of my... The light of my glow pet. Forgot we were in the blue zone. I'll keep my light pet on. We got what? Are we fighting more Nameless?
Yeah, one or two are howling around, but they're not big threats.
Yeah.
We could just jump off in the water.
Okay. Good enough for me. Off the waterfall.
Oh. There's a healing plant right here.
Sounds good. Let's go to it. I don't know if I took any damage, but we'll go up to that healing plant. It generates light anyways. We'll turn our pets off and heal, and my pet is now off. She said whistle while you work, but I just got bored. Nice. Bob Dylan is amazing. I do like Bob Dylan. I'm full.
Yep, I'm all ready to go.
Alright. Turning light pet back on. Alright, so we are going which way now that we're at the lake?
We can kind of just
Left,
stick our
right?
hand to the right wall, just about.
The right wall? Okay.
I believe so.
Alright. I will kind of see what we're doing, what we're up to then. Slow hand. Boom. Oh, I'm gonna walk. That way I don't accidentally start a fight with an Anki that I really don't want to kill anyways. Oh, Megalo. I'm gonna take care of him anyways. Hashtag no de way. I'm fighting something else. Not sure what it is. Oh, Nameless. My light's on, isn't it? My light's on, right?
Yeah, and it shows both of us have that buff, so
Yeah.
we should be okay.
Okay.
They're just aggressive, I don't know.
Yeah. She just really want us. That's okay. I'll take all the food I can get.
Now, right over that
Rock.
cliff here, behind us to the right, right over those rocks, I think it's the red zone, down, down, down. I wonder if there's a path we can walk down there, though.
That's what I'm kind of wondering too, because I really don't want to jump off a cliff and not be able to find a way up.
Yep. I'm kind of on that same boat.
I'd like to bring my Spino, just because.
Yeah.
How far down is it?
Now I'm pretty much way down. Like. Oops,
That
was
falling.
a nice tree.
What?
I said, whoops, that was a nice tree.
That falling down was really that spooked me. That tree falling. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Thought it might have been Palo. Keep following right side. There will be a path. That is the message I'm getting from Steve Weller. I think he knows the way.
Thank you, Steve Weller.
I think Steve knows the way. Up. Nope, I want to walk. No, I want to walk. There we go. And cut it.
Yes, I knew
turn.
This is where Drew's pets are.
That's light. Okay. Ooh, blue drop.
Wow. That's
Right
pretty
behind
good.
us. Alright, you near me?
Yep.
Nope.
I'm coming back.
Nameless. Oh, look at me ambushing you. I just drew you in with no light, and now I am ambushing you. Hey, Anafir. Hashtag nameless equals hashtag PETA.
I think that beetle hates you too. I took it out.
Oh, nice. Alright, watch my back while I drop this, while I hop down, please.
Yep, I'm watching.
Dun 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 dun. Me with my charged lantern. Guess what I just got? The amazing blueprint of the shag rug.
We are so fortunate to be in this hard zone.
Oh my gosh. Catching all the awesome gear of shag rug blueprints. I'm going to not run.
Oh, whoops. Rock Drake right here. My
Rock
bad.
Drake. Need him?
He's not really attacking though.
Nope, he might be stuck. I see him though. Oh, nope, he's going aggressive. We're gonna eat him. Okay. Down here?
Oh, there's a purple drop right there. Holy.
Hashtag purple drop. So this way? Is this the way?
Maybe. I'm going to step up here and grab this purple drop real quick.
Okay. Here, I will follow you. And I will watch over you. Since you watched over me for the last drop. What you get?
Laser attachment.
Ooh.
This is not the path.
This is not the path. This is not the way. We have to go more right to find our way. I am walking now instead of running.
Been catching up on your meme homework?
No, I just saw somebody write, no to way. So. The holder of all. Oh. That is his bulldog and his...
Yep. You might have to turn around though. Oops.
Did you just teleport? So do I have to
I
go?
was standing still.
So which way are we going? I will follow you.
Continue up here.
Okay. I'm going to walk instead of run to conserve stamina and to not make fights that slow us down. Which walking does slow us down too, but I don't know. What do you think slows us down more? Starting accidental fights or running? Or walking, rather.
Sure. I think it changes. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll run then.
Here's an overlook. Let's see what it looks like. And I think there's another purple drum.
Ooh.
This is a nice overlook here.
It's a pretty overlook. Where's the purple drop? Is that back behind us? Did I miss it? Nope, I see it.
Yeah, we haven't got to it yet, but...
Yep, I see it. It's off to the left side.
Wow. This map is so tall.
Yeah, there's so much cool vertical. I wonder if you could zip line. Could we zip line here?
It might be too far.
Might be too
Like
far
this
down.
one doesn't have
I'm
that
gonna eat
much
this guy.
room.
He's just bugging me. Yeah, run away from my Spino. Oh wait, no, I ate you instead. Never mind.
We might be able to... I mean, if we wanted to be really tricksy, we could zip line like to different wall points and chain zip lines down, but there's not like a lot of flat surfaces to zip line to from right here.
Ooh. Transitioning here is going to be a little bit challenging too, I think. Because it won't let me go up. But maybe I'm just going to hop down here. Yeah, I'm just going to hop off my mount here, I think, to get that drop. Alright. I am down and off my mount. Oh, and I cannot get up onto that section because I can't jump that high. That's fun. Okay. We will just get back up onto my mount then. Go back up there. Oh, you're up by the purple drop now. What'd you get?
Glow stick and a grenade.
Alright. Well, the good news is you'll know where the grenade is going when you light it up with the glow stick.
Yep.
And walking.
This is just another overlook. I don't think this has any path for us. Yeah, if there was a prize for one-way trips, we could just glide off here, but...
There you go, Mr. Roll Rat. Now go dig me some red gems. Because I want to make Casey a charge lantern now. While you're trying to have all 4 seasons. Yes! Yeah, I completely agree. I think seasons ought to bring different types of storms too. Like winter season ought to definitely bring a storm that drops the temperature like super cold. If we happen to see a roll rat that, oops. Man, I just didn't see you there. Now you're gonna aggro on me. And nameless, but I'm in the charge light zone. Alright, I gave you a chance, Mr. Anki. Do not irritate me. You got me really angry because I tried to play nice and let you go away. Okay. Yeah, wintertime ought to bring storms that are fierce with cold. Let's see. Maybe lightning storms in the summer that could set things on fire. Am I going the wrong way? Oh no, I see you now. Ooh, maybe red drop. Maybe red gems. Maybe red gems from this guy. Come on. Move along. Don't freeze in place. I want to see if you have any red gems for me. Yes, I do. Alright. Are those red gems down there?
Yes, there are red gems down there.
Okay, I'm gonna hop down and grab them. Oh man, missed them. Crap. Barely, they disappeared. I'm gonna see if he drops down and does another dig. Brings up more red gems. Because if I can get enough red gems to get you a charge cannon, I've got all the other materials, I'm pretty certain. Reds? I'm hopping down to find out. Those are greens. Looks like greens only.
Yep.
Because I've got charge batteries. I've got plenty of polymer. Ooh, there is a megalosaurus over there that we should be aware of.
Oh, weird. I just killed 2 seekers.
Ooh.
We might be getting close if they're seekers.
Alright, well I'm just gonna come find you. Where are you at?
I'll put a flare up.
Wow, you're way over there. Okay. I stopped to watch a roll rat do his thing and I got totally lost. Oh, you're not. Okay, you're not way over there. The flare just was way over there. Never mind. I thought I got totally left behind. Did you just tame that Ravager, or is he just leaving you alone?
They leave us alone as long as we engage. They're afraid of Spinos.
They're afraid of Spinos.
There's a Rock Drake and Carno.
Okay. Carno probably will engage us because he's not smart, but and he thinks he's big enough to challenge us. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking too, Steve. I saw your comment and that's why I stopped watching that roll rat and decided to mosey on. I'm like, yeah, that's actually a better idea than my plan. Seekers. Really? Really? Really?
Radiation.
There you go. Look at that. No more Carno. Alright. Do you know the way?
Did you see the radiation?
No, I did not see the radiation. Where? I don't... Oh, there he is. My dino is not suffering any radiation right now, but... Alright, so where's the radiation? This way?
Yeah, that's weird. It is kind of gone. Oh, I have it right here. Oh, it comes and goes. Why is that happening? Weird. Yeah, now I don't have it. It
Okay, hold on.
But...
What does it look like? What's the symbol? Like a radiation symbol?
Yeah, it's a very obvious, like,
oh, yeah, I got it.
symbol.
I got it. Yep. Yep.
I don't think anything we have is losing health.
No, my dino did not lose health. My Spino is
Okay.
not losing health. I'm going to go back into the obvious radiation. There we go. And watch his health, and...
No, it's not. It's not ticking down.
It is.
Not significantly.
Not significantly, but it is ticking down a little bit.
It's counting up on your
No,
screen.
yeah, it is.
Stream.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's not going down. Never mind. Yeah,
You're
Spinos
healing.
are... The radiation heals us? What? Craziness! That right side? So this way?
Okay.
But is there a path to walk down? I do not see a path to walk down there. So is it this way then? Because he says right, but I'm thinking he means left. Because we keep moving left, and he says we're going the right way. Oh, I see that. That right wall. Keep following the right wall. Megalosaurus. I'm switching to walk so I don't engage in any unnecessary fights. Oh, this tree is not being broken. Yeah, I think we're heading in the right spot. Alright, might be a little time for some red time romp.
Something, I see some kind of curious animation.
Aimless. Aimless.
Oh, alpha. Oh, alpha.
The Ravager's all watching the Nameless fight me. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to walk over here now. Also fighting some Nameless over there, I see.
Alpha crab.
Ooh. Think we can take it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We've killed one before with dinos.
Yeah. We killed, well, and it was it both of our, my Spino didn't engage in that fight, I don't think. I tried to bring the catapult over.
Hmm.
You want to avoid it or you want to fight it? Those are
Well,
kind of our two choices.
I'm a big fan of glory. Is what it is.
You're a big fan of what? Glory?
Yeah.
So, your vote is fight?
Yeah, it's either I go down in a,
Fire
fiery
glory.
flames, or yeah, or else we come out victorious.
Let's take out the other
Fix
dinos
us
first. Let's take out
Okay.
the other dinos first in case we end up engaging the dangerous ones anyways. That's pretty much it. He's coming for us, I think. No, he's not. Alright. Let's go for it. Alright. Make me work for it. Boom! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Give me some of that Krabby Cakes. Trying to back up, but I can't back up, so I'm going to have to try to turn into it. There we go. That might work. There we go.
He's bloody.
Nice. We're not even at half, dude. Keep pushing him back. Come on, get some. Every time something pops up on my screen, I always think it's him going down, but it's not. You doing okay?
Yeah, being
Okay.
tranquilized, having too much stamina loss.
I'm running low. Oh. Yeah, I know. Hold on. There we go. We got it. I just realized that was getting high on torpidity too. So what we get? Did we get anything? First of all, that's kind of a cool thing to find out. I got the Alpha Crab Claw.
Nice.
I've got Leech Blood. I don't know if this is all from it. There's nothing special here. There is nothing special here. There's Leech Blood, Narco Berries, Stamina Berries, Alpha Crab Claw. That's it.
Well, sometimes you get glory, sometimes you don't.
Alright.
Sometimes you just get glory.
And, yeah, we did pretty good with the glory bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for my torpidity to drop. Ooh, and my Spino leveled up. Ooh, we like that. Maybe more stamina, or do we want more melee damage? We want more melee damage for this guy. Dang, that torpidity got pretty high. I was like at 8, I was over 900 of my 16.
That's over half.
Yeah. Did it like shut down for you? Like, were you not able to do anything?
Oh, but it was really high, so I had to do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. When you said something about yours, I noticed that mine was about a third of the way up, and I'm like, crap. I better watch this too. I might munch some of these auric mushrooms. I'll just put them, not me. There we go. Transfer some of these auric mushrooms to him. Let's split. Split again. Transfer some of those auric mushrooms to him. That's gonna help, but we'll see. Mine is now 7, 10, and dropping.
Yep, it'll drop. It'll drop over time.
A medic is interesting. The only thing I was thinking about as far as the medic goes is that it is stuck in that specifically support role. I'm not sure what else they would do unless we created like more types of antidotes. Then the medic would be able to apply the antidotes more effectively. Looks like waterfall up ahead.
Let's not go down any paths we can't easily come back.
Right, I don't plan on dropping off the waterfall. I just want to look.
Are these red crystals?
Where? There's giant looking red crystals, but I don't think those are red crystals. Maybe you want to go try it? I will watch your back. Let's kill everything in the...
kill this Carno, yeah.
I will kill everything on this side. There are Ravagers on this side, so I will kill them. There's either a Carno or a Megalo on this side too. Oh, Perlovias! There are Perlovias on this map! They were just prowling around. That is awesome. There's a Carno over here. I'm going to kill it. I just killed 2 Perlovias.
Wow. Perlovia here.
Got the biohazard sign, so we are... Oh, dude, I'm in the red zone, dude. The music changed.
Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna try hacking up a little...
Steve's saying you can't harvest the big crystals. Steve is telling me that those big crystals are not harvestable. Just like the big green ones wouldn't be harvestable. We are in the red zone. Yep, and my Spino is not affected. Okay, so this is the path down, he says, too. So I'm guessing we go left.
Yep, Seekers ahead.
I'm not worried about Seekers. Pshaw, Seekers. Carno ahead, too. And Crab.
Oh, stop.
What?
Look at it. Ahead, do you see a light creature flying? Is that a featherlight?
I don't see...
Looks like?
No, I see two... Oh, maybe. That could be a featherlight. Oh my gosh. That's a featherlight, dude. It's a featherlight.
Okay, well... Oh no, that Carno!
Oh, kill Carno. I will kill Crab.
Featherlight ran off.
That's okay.
The Carno got a hit on it.
That's okay. I think
they're
I see
down.
where it went. I think I see where it went. Slowing to walk so I don't accidentally step on it. More Carnos down here.
Wait, what's that on the ground? Right underneath your creature? Is that an animal or just a graphic? I can't see it.
I can't either. I will step back.
Oh, it's just a graphic, sorry. I can't tell because this is new scenery.
There are more Carnos up here. That's why I didn't want to dismount right away.
There's purple crystal on the right here.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, that might be red crystal. I'll kill these 2 Carnos and the Ravager and whatever else is down here. I'm just gonna start eating stuff.
Yep. Where's that Perlovia?
Where?
There's another Perlovia right there.
Yeah.
On your right.
Oh, the one that I thought was a Ravager, yeah. It's a badger! A badger! Okay, looks like we are all clear here. I will keep watch.
I'm gonna just try this crystal here.
Okay.
Red. It's red.
Nice! Red crystal is awesome. Seeker off to my left.
Do you have a pick?
Huh? Do I have a pick?
Do you have
Yes.
a pick?
Yes. Oh, Reaper Queens are in the red zone. We're being told that there are Reaper Queens down here.
Oh boy. Okay.
I am
We
thinking...
haven't defeated Reapers yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking Reaper Queen means we leave. I'm not looking for that kind of glory just yet. If we see a Reaper King, if we see a Reaper King by himself, I think we should try to engage, though.
I'm willing to fight a Reaper King.
Cool. I'm gonna go hack up some of this red crystal here.
Yep.
You got my back?
Yep.
I'm hopping down. Three red gems.
There's 2 rock drakes, not close, but down a path from us.
Okay.
Would you care to see if they have eggs?
I would definitely take a look to see if they have eggs. And my thought would be... my thought would be one steals the eggs and runs like hell. The other one attacks anything that gets, it heads up towards us. That way, at least we can get an egg away.
Well, we might also just kill the drakes and then try and grab the egg.
Oh, yeah, that's a good plan, too. That might be a better plan than my plan. Alright, so we're heading down this way.
Yeah, we can check that way.
Is this the way where their drakes are, or is that off to the left?
It's back here.
Oh, okay,
They're back here on the left.
Let's go check out the drakes.
Is this obsidian? What is this giant rock mass? That's wood. And this is metal. Wooden metal.
Wooden metal. So I'm being told to also watch for buried Perlovias. Which, you know, while we're mounted, I'm not worried about Perlovia so much. You know, while we got our Spinos. My Spino eats Perlovia.
So
oh. I'm being told we have to go way down to the bottom of red in order to get drake eggs.
Oh.
Which makes a lot of sense because since every drake comes after you all the time, there's another Perlovia, there's a rock drake, there's Spino, there's...
I forgot to tell you something earlier.
Huh.
I forgot my compass out.
I have GPS and I have my map. I don't go anywhere without my GPS now.
Okay. Oh wow.
What the heck? Those guys are vicious.
You got Perlovia all over the place.
Yup. Nice.
Good formation. We just cycled and ate things off each other's tails, basically.
Yep. Yeah, I bit one, and then all of a sudden there were like 3 of them on me, and I'm like, oh, hey, that's, off your drake?
Yep, Drake, Perlovia, and, you know, you see the Spino, obviously. Perlovia looks like it's aggressing on something.
Yeah, looks like it's running off after something. There's
Oh,
another
and a
Perlovia, so that's 2. Perlovia looks like it's aggressing behind us. Maybe.
There's obsidian up here, too, I guess.
Alright, does not look like the rock drake is fighting the Spino. Looks like they're both fighting something together.
There's 2 rock drakes.
Yep, I see the one that's not. Right, I see them both.
Yeah.
Alright. Ready to go eat a Spino and 2 rock drakes?
Yep.
Let's go do it. Oh yeah, he's bloody. And Seeker. Nom nom nom. And Dimorphodon. Flying off there.
Wait,
Ooh.
did you say dimorphodon?
Yeah, there was a dimorphodon that flew off.
Oh, that's awesome. There's a light pet up to the left. Featherlight, past the Carno, and there's a seeker on the far side of it.
I
And
see
a
the
rock
Carno, I see the Seeker, I do not see the Rock Drake or the Light Pet. Oh, I see the Featherlight now. Yep. Oh, good place to stop too.
Yep. Now there's a seeker. There's a rock drake on the wall near us.
Oh, I see him.
Very near you.
Yes, I see him right there.
So we can't attack it too close to this featherlight that's right here though. Be careful.
Right. What's the plan? You want to kill the Rock Drake first, then try to tame the Featherlight, or you want to try taming the Featherlight and
No, we
hope
gotta
the
kill
Rock
that
Drake?
drake, I think.
Alright.
Cause we gotta kill that thing. I'm gonna jump off, shoot it, and jump on.
Okay. I'm gonna eat it as it comes down. Nice team up. Alright.
The animal's behind you. The featherlight's still alive behind you.
Alright. I'm gonna hop off. And do we know?
I don't see anything close. There's a carnival downhill I'm gonna go fight, I think.
Whoa, Prolovia! Dude, that Prolovia just popped up out of...
I got knocked off.
By a Prolovia?
Yep. But I had a machine gun, so it was okay.
I had a machine gun, so it's okay. I jumped off. Hello, Pablo. Alright, I'm gonna guess these guys eat those ones. I'm gonna guess these guys eat the gold ones, the oryx. Oh, are those glowtails? No, those are seekers, never mind. They just looked so cute from a far distance. No, I play on PC.
Oh, there's another featherlight way up on the wall, like impossible to get to, but that's cool. I'm glad they're all over. There's two. I see two of them.
Okay, so I gotta go find. I gotta get my Spino because he ran off on me.
What a jerk.
Yeah. Then where's the featherlight relative to my position? Because I do not see him anymore.
I don't see your featherlight.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to find another one. Yeah, I just hopped off and all of a sudden my Spino ran off and killed something to protect me. So.
There is redstone and obsidian here.
Okay. There is Prolovia up that way.
I'll walk that way right now.
Alright, I am looking around, double checking, making sure the area is clear both directions. I'm gonna hop down. Nope. Is that it? That is definitely not it. Okay. Right, that's the gems. But where is the obsidian? Oh, I see the obsidian over there. I have a lot of obsidian. There's a backpack, too. Oh. Arthur throw a backpack. Not too worried about that. I'm now encumbered. what don't we need on here? Don't need the leech blood, don't need that. Stim berries might be handy. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need the pants. Alright. See, how many red gems do I got now? I did harvest quite a few of them. Where are the red gems I just put on him? There they are. 47. Halfway. I guess I could...
Did you figure which gem or which mushroom that Featherlight eats?
No, I have not yet, but I'm gonna guess that it's the auric. Because it's either the auric or the acerbic, right. I think the glowtails would probably do the acerbics. That's my guess. It's not really based on anything, it's just...
Hey, 50-50, right?
Yeah. So I got the aurics in my inventory. Is that all for the yeah, that's probably all the gems. Oh wait, nope, there's more here.
More. Yeah.
Nope. 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 Looks like I got them all. There.
Oh wow, I didn't realize those weren't mineable. Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Those are like the broken remaining parts.
Oh, we might get cool drops since we're in the ruins during an earthquake. I'm gonna try and tame a Featherlight right here.
Okay.
It is auric.
Nice. Good guess on my part. Lucky guess on my part, but good guess. Yes! Steve also agrees. Auric mushrooms for Featherlights. Auric mushrooms for the win.
Earthquakes are terrible things. I lost sight of this creature because I've
right above you.
Shuffled around. Uphill?
Uh-huh. Left. See him? Nope. Back left. He's right beyond your... He's like right over there. Yeah, you're in the right area to see him now.
Oh gosh. This is too funny. Where's the little blighter? Also, what is that? There's some kind of... I've got something on. Oh, there he's flying. He's up above the ground. That's what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you didn't know he was flying.
He was walking at first.
Yeah, he's flying. I don't know how to get him. Can you feed them while they're flying?
I can't reach.
Hmm.
But I just fed him another one. Oh, there we go. Where are you going? Hang tight, buddy. Hang tight. Don't leave.
Those guys have like the greatest charging mission range out of all the pets. One of the reasons why I'm really excited about them is, you know me.
He keeps like whistling, like tweeting and then taking off.
Really?
Come on down here. There, yeah, eat another one. Good. Rock break uphill. Seeker uphill. Seeker inbound. Or is it attacking that other thing? Nope, inbound. Oh, I'm high enough on that creature.
I don't think you can feed them from there. Oh, wait, but if you hop off and land on your mount, you might be able to.
Come here. missed. You come down here. Come down here. It's like just flying around. And I used a pick to
Climb up on that rock. Where you at?
I activated my glider thing by accident. Whoops. Okay, there he is. He's back down towards the ground, so I'll be able to feed him. Unless he climbs that cliff. Get off there. Where you going? Out of there. Where you going? There's nothing for you up there.
He's down here. There's one down here.
Oh, what's this one? I must be feeding the wrong one.
Oh, now he's flying up.
How dare you?
Here's my plan. We build a fish basket.
Yeah. Perfect.
Hashtag build a fish basket, because they're incredibly useful.
Yeah. Sit right there. That's cool. This is fun. Stay.
You like being on the ground. It's good times on the ground. There's free mushrooms there. Plus, you have two really giant big spinos that help guard you and protect you.
That's the real truth. Estimate 10 to train it. It's level 56.
Level 56. Each mushroom
Yep.
gives it how much?
I didn't calculate. 4 mushrooms is 49%.
Alright, so, yeah. It's more than 10% of mushroom. That's good. It's about 12.5% per mushroom.
Well, I'm not sure how good it was tamed in the early stages because it kept running away. No, wait, where are you going? There's another featherlight nearby.
Okay.
They're like flying together, kind of.
I see him.
Come down here. Come out. I can't go up there. Where are you going? And it pooped on me. It pooped on me.
Yeah, of course. So I'm going to assume that featherlights are immune to radiation.
Pretty solid. Do you see that featherlight downhill that's on the ground?
Yeah, I see him. I'm watching both of them and keeping an eye on you, making sure you guys are safe.
Well, mine's having some kind of vacation up in the sky. I don't know what's going on.
Well, he is a bird, right?
Come down here. You come eat this right now. If you want to start trying to tame that one, wouldn't offend me at all.
I'm gonna wait for you to finish that one.
Yes, come down. Good.
Good birdie.
80%.
Nice.
So when it goes a long time without getting food, sometimes the taming drops. So I'm not sure how solid that percentage estimate is, but oh, there's more back where we came from. There's another one back up that trail too. There's a bunch of them around
I
now.
see him. Did you get him? Almost.
91.
So from 80 to 91, that's 11%. Still thinking one mushroom does about, you know, between 10 and 12.5%.
Got him. Female. Hey, wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Female, level 82 at the end.
Nice. Well done.
Okay, I am ready. Ready for you.
All right.
There's a couple, different directions. You just pick the one you want.
All right.
There's one right by you on your left.
I see
If
him.
that's interesting for you.
That is definitely interesting for me. Hello, birdie, birdie.
Oh, I have to kill this thing.
Oh, come on. Where'd you go?
Your
There you go.
Spino's still here.
Yep.
It just came over to help me.
Okay. I'm just kind of following this featherlight around, so,
Yep.
Land, land, land. I have a bunch of mushrooms for you. All you have to do is just...
Oh. There it is.
Come on. Yep. And, I don't know what level he was, but he did seem to tame up quite a bit with that one mushroom. Stay down, stay down. You're good. 19%.
Female, I missed the level.
Oops.
We both have females though.
That's fine. Level 8. Low level. I don't care. It's a featherlight. I'm happy.
Would you be opposed to trying to get like another one?
Absolutely. I'd be right on the mark with that. Be very happy with that. No, why are you flying away from me? Flying away is bad. Flying into danger, bad.
Hey, if you can't, just in case I come charging around, like I'm standing still right now, but if I come charging around, you should run towards your Spino. That way, because you may not be able to hear me if I'm running right by you, but that means if I'm running around, you should probably run to your Spino, okay?
Alright.
I'm just going to take like a few steps every now and then to get in position, but...
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are.
Am I scaring off that featherlight or something?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that. I'd rather have you nearby anyways.
I'm not trying to ruin your shot here. So, I don't know. It's just like flies all over willy-nilly. It's hard to tame that way.
Well, it's a flying creature. They're generally pretty... If you can't trank them out, flying creatures are tough to tame.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go. Just like that. Nope.
Secret inbound.
Moving to mount.
Okay. It was a low level. I killed it.
Okay. Ooh, come down. Yes. No. No. I missed. No. Come on. Free mushrooms for everybody.
All featherlights. Free mushrooms.
Come on. Free mushrooms for you. Come on down. Go ahead. Land. No! I tried to stay away to see if he'd land. Or she.
And
It just doesn't even land.
work.
No. I thought maybe I was too close. Come on. Come on now. Wait, what are you going over to that big dark scary tree for?
To the big rock candy mountain.
Yep, just a couple of guys pulling birds in the red zone.
Trying to these birds, man. They don't want a part of it sometimes.
Come on, look, free mushroom. Free auric mushroom. Gold mushroom. Land. No, do not fly away from me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, anybody got a laundry basket? Next time he gets close to the ground, I throw it on him and feed him that way. Laundry basket, another item in Ark that we need.
Can we use a fish basket?
Fish basket.
That would be its first good use.
Did you stay on the ground? You stayed on the ground. Now I gotta get to you. Where are you?
Your Spino is bright.
Crap, come on.
Just me.
Just come here. I've got mushrooms. I swear I will shoot you with my trank gun. Don't tell him I don't have my trank gun. There you go. Now you're landed. Oh, really? He dropped a lot of that percentage I already had on him.
Oh, yep.
Get hungry. Get hungry now. Be hungry now. Be a fat birdie. It's okay to be a fat birdie. No, don't fly away. I didn't mean to call you fat. I promise.
Now you done it.
Oh, come on. What do you want? You want one of those glow bug thingies? I'll give you one. You just gotta come down here and let me feed you mushrooms.
I'll give you one.
I'll just give you one. I'm admin of the server. I can make one for you. Specially designed. Your favorite color and everything. Come here.
Seriously, what's the mechanic that they just, because they seem to, like, not fly away from you directly, you know? Well, except for when they land, I guess. Oh, no, this one's kind of flying now. What? Oh, stop. What? I'm blocking you. You can't fly higher.
Look, Polly just wants a freaking cracker. Come and get it. Why do you gotta be so difficult? No, I don't want to go over there.
Well, if it flies towards higher ground, you'll get closer to it, I guess.
Oh, come on.
It's kind of diving down a little bit. It's in the
Yeah.
grasslands.
No, he took off. Took off.
What a jerk. What a jerk. Clip his wings. That's it.
Oh man. New theory. Was your pet on when you were trying to tame him?
Yeah, the whole time.
I'm gonna turn mine off.
Well, you're gonna get nameless.
Good point. Never mind. I didn't say she was fat. I said that she could, you know, become a fat birdie. I'd feed her mushrooms all day. Uh-oh. Lost my controller.
Oh, 1 sec. It's safe, it's safe. Threat down.
Oh, there's a seeker around too.
I just took out the one seeker.
Okay, hold on 1 second. There is something going on with my controller. I cannot move at all.
Right now you cannot move?
Right now I cannot move.
Oh, your bird landed.
Yeah. Of course they
It's
did.
calmly sitting on the ground.
There we go. Where? I got you. Yeah, I'm good.
My tail, move towards me.
I got you. What? What killed it?
Oh, so if you fail to tame, birds will start taking damage. I mean, creatures will start taking damage if you have taming issues. Alright. Ouch. What was that?
That was me killing the featherlight because it was already dead. And I was harvesting it.
Okay.
Alright, well, looks like I'm not getting that one.
Yeah, let's grab a higher level one anyway. That one was beneath you. Well, it was above you most of the time, but...
Yeah, it was flying all around me. Alright, so where to next?
Let's just, let's look around for that next featherlight and grab it. There's some downhill. I've seen them already. Oh, sorry. Teleports.
It's all good. More teleports.
Yeah. I just want to ride your Spino 2.
So, let's see. Yeah, I don't see one. Might be one up further. Seekers?
Seeker.
Yep. Wow, do you see the pair of megalosaurs off to our left?
Yeah,
would
we
not-
should take them out. Because if
What?
you get off, they're gonna attack.
We should take them out, you're saying?
Yeah, because if we get off our mounts, they're gonna attack us, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice job. Nice job. Nice
Obsidian.
and clean.
Obsidian down there. Seeker. Alright, catch you later, Joe. Nice. I'm really hoping.
Near you. Seeker inbound ahead.
I see the Seeker ahead. I see the
Featherlight.
Featherlight also.
Two Seekers, two Featherlights.
Yep.
Seekers down.
There's more Seekers ahead too.
Okay, there's a Featherlight right here. Back to the right. It is flying uphill, but it's kind of stuck here in a crevice. Oh, and there's something behind me, nameless. Oh, my light's off. Oh no, I have light on. Never mind. Alright, I don't see that. That featherlight disappeared on me. But got distracted.
That's alright. I saw one further down here.
Yep, and there was a really cool phoenix looking one down here.
Yeah, I think that's the one that's ahead of me. Oh man, no, 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 no. Assertion failed. Index equals greater than equals 0. Don't know what that means. Game has crashed.
Me neither.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to hit okay. Yep.
Yep, close it before anything happens when we can't control stuff.
Yep. And we will... Oh, updating.
Did you close out?
Yeah, I'm closed out.
See you, Joe.
Yep. I'll see you later, Joe. Alright, so I'm downloading the update now. That's why it closed out on me. It's because of update.
Okay. I'm still trying to close out. It takes a few minutes.
I will wait for you to be done closing out so that when you are ready, I can log back in and then you can log back in. I will hop immediately up on my mount because I know when it closes out, you are dismounted. And I will try to protect you until you get up on yours.
Thank you, sir. I'm starting the update also. Okay. Remind me I can reload that gun too.
Alright.
That Perlovian knocked me off, and you can't get back on your mount because you have a debuff. But so yeah, that was kind of a shocker. You notice Team Money's not home?
Who?
Roommate?
Tyler?
You notice? He's
Yeah,
not home?
he actually came home early.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't doing so good, so he went to sleep. Your update done?
Not yet.
Not yet. Alright, just give me a holler.
Update seems to be done.
Okay. We're gonna start play.
Okay, you may have to defend. It takes me about 2-3 minutes to load in sometimes.
I understand. Like I said, my plan is hop up on my mount, fight everything off.
The success of the mission rests on your shoulders.
Press G to win. Press win and G to record a game clip. Record a game clip. Okay, here we go. Primal data. Loading. Ba 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 da da. I'm really hoping we're not enmeshed in battle as soon as I log on. Hoping I got like 2 seconds just to hop on a mount.
Right.
It'd suck if all of a sudden we're surrounded by, like, you know, nameless, and or if there's 2 Carnos on us. That would not be good. Although my dino's on aggressive, he'd probably be fighting anyways. I just don't want to die first. Because then we have to come all the way down here with a different mount.
I don't mind dying in the red zone, but I don't want to die. I want to go down fighting is what it is.
I don't want to lose my mount in the red zone. I'm okay with dying in the red zone. I want my mount to be teleported back to the green zone when I die.
Do you want to try and craft a sleeping bag real quick?
Okay, hold on one second. I am mounting. Oh, wait. I need to... Bulbet. Oh, I have to hop down again. To find Bulbet. Where are you? Oh, no. Bulbet was up there. Okay. Where are you, Bulbet? Oh.
You don't have any charge light effect?
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to get my bulb dog. Alright, whistle, follow all. Oh man, is my game about to crash again? Yep.
I'm loading right now.
It's gonna crash. It just crashed. I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm going to take a short break, guys. I'm going to reconfirm the files again. Looks like that's what I gotta do since I just got a new, update. We're gonna go to properties, local files, and verify the integrity of the game files. Looks like I gotta do that since I got a new update. The update might have corrupted a file. Alright, we're at 0% complete. I'm gonna pause the stream here, and I will be back shortly to start back up again. Thanks for watching so far. I hope to see